High Potential has definitely kept me on the edge of my seat, especially with its thrilling Season 1 finale. I mean, I know the stakes are very high when it comes to crime-solving series, as we got countless CSI series, as well as massive hits like Sherlock over the years. And yet, here I am, still fascinated by a show that Season 2 is officially on its way, and it will be out sooner than we well. It follows Morgan, who is a brilliant single mother of 3 with a genius-level IQ. She was initially working as a cleaner for the LAPD, but then, when her extraordinary crime-solving skills catch the eye of Detective Adam Karadec, Morgan unexpectedly becomes involved in solving complex cases. And then, she finds herself seeking for estranged ex-husband Roman, who got lost 15 years ago. Since this is a crime mystery, the finale was absolutely packed with revelations. But just when I thought I had everything figured out, it still managed to end on a very dramatic cliffhanger, leaving me with even more questions than before. One of the biggest surprises to me was the fact that yes, Roman's fate finally got an answer, but it was not in the way I expected. Well, I doubt any one of you guys have expected this ending. Like, let me know if I'm the only one who is out of blue here, and who appears to be held hostage, accompanied by a note that said, "Spencer Wallace wouldn't play with me, will you?" At first, I thought this might be a straightforward hostage situation, but quickly, the complexity of the case became apparent. The hostage is presumed to be Wallace, but things aren't as they seem. The kidnapper's game is designed to pull the team into a twisted, high-stakes puzzle. Morgan, Karadec, Oz, and Daphne race against the clock to solve the riddles and save Wallace, all while trying to track down the man behind this heinous crime. Initially, the team believes the kidnap of David, who's been checked into a rehab facility for months. This revelation is a game changer, but just when they think they've got everything under control, the real kidnapper, played by David Gentoli, slips through their fingers. And then came a twist that made my jaw drop as he alters his appearance and blends into a crowd, just in time to cross paths with Morgan while she's out grocery shopping of kindness. But when Morgan gets home, she discovers a pack of cards with a cryptic message that says, "You're the one, Morgan. We shall play again, me and you." The note is the kidnapper's way of telling Morgan that their cat and mouse game isn't over yet. Kidnapper remains a mystery. Like, are you kidding me? How are you expecting me to wait until Season 2 drops? It's crazy. As if all of this wasn't enough, the season finale also touched on the unresolved mystery of Roman's disappearance, which has haunted the series since its very beginning. In the final moments, Morgan isn't done exploring the mystery of Roman and his disappearance just yet. Now that High Potential has been renewed for a second season, I'm beyond excited to see how the cliffhangers will be resolved. Although there's no official release date for Season 2 yet, I'm hopeful that the upcoming episodes will pick up right where the finale left off. Showrunner Todd Harthan has already given us a glimpse into what's to come, promising that the answers to these lingering questions will be addressed in the next season. But he also teases that there will be even more to answer some of these big questions, but will also add more layers to the mystery. He said, "The promise in Season 2 is to answer some other big questions, but also deepen the mystery before we really unpack too much, or introduce somebody too soon." I'm definitely curious to see how he plans to keep the suspense building while still offering up some much-needed resolutions. I really trust his approach here. It sounds like there's a delicate balance between giving us answers and return to the storyline promises to bring an even deeper dive into his character, and his dipping our toe in the water instead of jumping into the pool. That's the kind of thing that might frustrate the audience. So I think we have to find meaningful upgrades and give them bigger bites of story, if you will, in Season 2. I love that this isn't going to be a slow burn, because I'm simply too excited for these two to come together as a couple already. In fact, I'm ready for those bigger bites of story, especially when it comes to Roman's arc. But let me know if you are a fan of this trajectory. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely hoping Tom will return, because there's so much potential in his character, is also someone I'm excited to see more of. Ahead of the season finale, she shared with ABC that she's looking forward to diving deeper into Ava's backstory and understanding how her character's past shaped her into the person, exploring the dynamic between mother and daughter. High Potential Season 2 is expected to be out around December 2024.